Hi YouTubers, welcome to Monday Bites. I'm Vivian Chan and we are hopping into Easter treats and with a little bubbly for Mr. Easter Bunny. First we're gonna make these delicious chocolate covered marshmallow bunnies. I love them because growing up that was the first thing my mom would give me in my Easter basket. These are a lot better because there's a little surprise glitter inside and who doesn't like that? And then we're gonna chase it with a bunny butt sundae cone because who doesn't love saying bunny butt? And last but not least, a bunny bubbly. So it's all happening now. So let's get started with our chocolate covered bunnies. What you're gonna need is some semi-sweet chocolate and simmering, don't catch us on fire. This water is simmering. That means little bubbles with a lot of steam, not to a full boil. You want to gently melt your chocolate. And you want to go for a chocolate bar that you chop up or these big chocolate discs. You don't want to use actual chocolate chips because they're very waxy and that is not your friend. Your best friend in this case is coconut oil. It's a nice stabilizer. It's going to keep this nice and melty and it's going to give it that nice shininess. However, it's not going to be too temperamental because melting this will be nice and easy, but you don't have to temper it, which is just a fancy term that chocolate and pastry chef uses. So this is going to melt like this. Just make sure it's fully coated. And for time reasons, we have a wonderful thing called a swap. Ta-da! Magic. So while that's hanging out, we are going to take a marshmallow bunny. I'll take this little pink guy. Leave the little glitter on because it's nice. You have to spear it a little and twist it because otherwise you're going to lose the shape right at the base of the bunny. Be gentle. There's also a fun activity if you have kids around because they can make little homemade bunny treats for themselves and their little friends after their Easter hunt. So you want it fully coated.
White chocolate for this?
Sarah asked a great question. Can you use white chocolate? Of course you can use white chocolate. White chocolate's mainly fat, so you want to be careful how you melt it. If you're using this in the microwave, you want to melt chocolate, instead of doing 30-second intervals, I would only do 15-second intervals, stirring every now and then, because otherwise it will break. Another key important thing that you have to know about melting chocolate, you do not want in any way to add any water. Otherwise the chocolate will seize up and your chocolate is done. I'm adding some eyes very carefully. These are just candy eyes that you can get at the craft store. Pop him in. Strip off the excess. You can land him on a parchment lined baking sheet. And then we have a jelly bean that we just halved, like so. Topped off with a little green. Ooh, he's hungry. He just wants that jelly bean right into his mouth. We're gonna do another one. Actually, let's do the big bunny. I know you're like, he has a carrot already, but it'll taste a lot better covered in chocolate.
And then what if I can't find those candy eyes?
Sarah asked another great question. She's doing all the hard work for you guys. If you guys can't find these chocolate eyes, oh, he took a lot of chocolate. What you can do is cut a mini marshmallow in half and dab it with a little spot of melted chocolate. Make your own eyes. Get creative. So it's going to be a little messy. That's totally fine because it's going to be delicious regardless. Then you're going to plop this on again. Boop. Boop. Actually, I just threw that on. You know what? Since he's such a big bunny, he gets 2 carrots. 1 on each hand. So we're going to let that hang out. You're going to pop this in the fridge and let it set. This won't take too long. Give or take 5 minutes. My ears are falling. I can see them. Let's not do that. We have to stay nice and clean. Okay, Sarah's gonna hand me my swap, which I'm gonna show you the finished product. And they're gonna look just as shiny. Move our chocolate to the side. Do you guys have any other questions? Feel free to comment below. Also, let us know. It's not all about sweets. Let us know if you are a ham or lamb kind of Easter household. So these are our fun little treats. Come on, aren't these just cute? I know that in the recipe itself, it's usually just the front or just the butts. Well, I'm gonna show you how to do both ways because it should be a full bunny, like this little guy. He's a little wobbly now. So one neat trick I found was take your excess melting chocolate, dab it. You can also do this with royal icing if you have that on hand. Dab it right here. Take a mini marshmallow that you cut in half crosswise, squish it in. Bunny butt, little bunny butt. Oh, he needed a trim.
Can I make something similar with the chick?
With the chick, yes, you can definitely do this with a little chick. You would pop him right here, twist it, make a little base, dunk him in. But I wouldn't give him a carrot. I wouldn't know what I would give him. I think he's perfect the way he is. I would give him eyes. He could be a cyclops. Look at that. Rawr. Oopsie, made a mess. You know what? Let's make him cyclops. Everyone's different. Maybe you'd like a cyclops chick. Or no cyclops chick. We're gonna let it hang out and get on to our second project, which is a bunny butt sundae cone. I love ice cream, as many of you know by now. So why not make a bunny butt one? What we have right here, this little setup, is such a nice little hack. When you're making sundae cones, I use a bath cup that you get at the supermarket, plop them in, and also use a 12-cup muffin tin or 6-cup, but use a muffin tin. Because when you put them in there, they're not all wobbly, they're just stable. And let me tell you, when you're transferring this to the freezer, this is another best friend of yours. So you're gonna get some ice cream.
Can I use a sugar cone for this?
Sarah asked if you can use a sugar cone. If you're up for the challenge and you have a different kind of stand, go for your sugar cone, but I wouldn't say if you're making a lot of these for your post-Easter treat, because a sugar cone won't have the nice base and it won't be able to be stable while you're transferring. But sugar cones are delicious. So pop this in, just using vanilla ice cream. You can use whatever ice cream you guys like. Strawberry's another good one. They're limited edition carrot cake, I know that's out there. Pop that in. Just like that. I'm gonna top it with some crushed, just the middle. I mean, just the side. These are crushed chocolate cookies. And why am I doing this? Because the bunny is hiding. I'm not sure if he's hiding from us because he sees that we're eating his friends, or he's hiding the eggs that you're supposed to be looking for. It's up to you. You guys let us know what you're thinking. Just the dirt. You're gonna top it off with 1 full scoop of ice cream, like so. This guy's a little scarce. I'm gonna show you my swap, because then you can leave it like this. I ran out of ice cream, to be honest with you. I ate some of it before this. But Vince was so nice, our food stylist, that he has a swap for us. I'm gonna swapsies. I'm gonna take that guy to show them. So this is the big reveal. And how did we get from bunny butt to here is, so we take the cone, it's been hanging out. You might wanna garnish off with a little more crushed cookies, because this is hiding. He's hiding from us. Gets a little messy. Then you're going to grab 2 mini sandwich cookies, the little oval ones. You know which ones. Plop them in. So now you have his ears. Look, easy transfer. I'm gonna put them on the display. Don't fall, please. Thank you. Now we're gonna make his little feet. Take the standard marshmallow, cut it in half. He's gonna have dirty feet because I have leftover cookie crumbs. Like so. Take pink edible sprinkles. Make his little paw. Well, these are his little toes. We're gonna make a little paw print. The original recipe says to cut a marshmallow in half and paint it with edible marker. It's a super fun idea, but I thought another thing, because I kept staring at these guys. You could just trim out, this is a little gruesome. You could trim out the little belly of the little guy so you don't have to eat food coloring or edible marker. And he's naturally sticky. So we'll do one according to the recipe. And again, if if you're doing both these recipes, you can use your melted chocolate. He is your best friend, just a little messy. Pop it on. Plop on the toast. Oh no. This is super fun, but super messy. Ooh. Okay, this one's not looking so right. I'm gonna make a prettier one for you. You know what I did? I'll be honest. I didn't invert it. You have to use the sticky side because it's natural, like a glue. And this way, you don't have to use that darn chocolate that made it messy and made his feet all dirty. Two sides of the bunny. Boop, 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 boop. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be fun. Plop. And then last but not least, a little cottontail.
What are you making that cocktail out of?
This is just plain whipped cream. I'm gonna give you the prettier ones. And there you have our bunny butt sundae cones. Now, whew, all this dessert has made me super thirsty. So we're gonna make a bunny mimosa, AKA bunny bubbly. Carrot juice, because Mr. Bunny loves carrot juice. A little orange juice, because the acid really balances out the sweetness. You can also add a little bit of chia seeds. Give this to your little bunnies after their hunt. A little superfood. Add a splash of carrot juice. Balance it off with a little orange juice. And I like to top it with some seltzer because it is festive. Boop. If you don't like chia seeds, that's totally fine. This is just an extra boost of goodness. And of course, JP needs his bubbly. Same base, orange juice, hints of carrot juice, hints of orange juice, and adult bubbly. Sparkling wine. Oh boy. Happy Easter. Everyone is like running away from me right now. You guys can't see this, but. Yay! Everyone's alive. Whoop. That's for JP. That's for me. There you have it, guys. Mondays don't have to suck. I hope you guys have a very happy Easter. And remember, just eat bunny butts.